pédaler en grand braquet. Tour de France, sprint final à l'arrivée. Tour de France,
Salutations citizens, Jackman here, and yes, it's been a year already, and we are back on our bike with the Jackrats for Le Tour de France 2014. Okay, now let's get the Jackrats set up. That's fine. Team Sky, there we go. And Braulio Wagons, I see again, they don't have the, they don't have the licensing once again. That's fine. You're going to change the name anyway, and I don't know any other cyclists, so it doesn't really matter. Discover the game controls to manage your rider in all situations. I'm no amateur. I've done three. This is the fourth time we've ridden this horse. I know exactly what I'm doing at all stages. You're not taking part in the warm-up. Yes, I want to start a new tour. It's fine. Here we are, the Jackrats with the leaders Jackman and Chris Froust. Again, I don't know who Chris Froust is supposed to be, but I know that Froust isn't a surname. Here we go. Now we actually start off in the UK this time. I think this is I don't know much about Tour de France, obviously. I mean, if you watch any of the videos I've played Tour de France games, I obviously don't. But I don't think it's ever been in England before. It might have been, but if it has, I don't know. I'm going to go with Jackman. Oh, no! Where's my banana? Where's my cake bar? What's this energy gel? We're not the Jetsons. Give me real food. Carbohydrate drink. Red fruit. Red fruit. It's not even a fruit. It's not apple flavoured. It's not cherry flavoured. It's red fruit energy gel. No, we'll go for a protein bar and a carbohydrate drink. That seems balanced. Apart from the fact I don't trust the gel. I think if you flavoured something and the flavour you've given it isn't a real thing, I don't trust that. I don't trust you. Cool mint mouthwash. There is such a thing as a cool mint. All mints are cool. Oh, look at this. This is very clearly Britain.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hang on. There we go. Right trigger. Right trigger is to go.
Gets underway from within the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Never before has
I mean, I'm on home turf now. I've got really no excuse for losing here. This should be. I mean, if I fail here, what am I? Can I really call myself a bicyclist? Is that what they call themselves? Is it cyclist or bicyclist? I don't know. All I do know is I need to follow this perfect line. There we go. No, that's brake. That's brake. How do I put my head down and do the thing? If I hold X, the game will play itself for me. It's nice that I figured that out early. I can just have a look around. Oh no, I can't. Hang on, I don't have control of my camera. Oh, I'm auto. No, don't. I don't like no auto. Don't take control of my food. I need that. It's not even lunchtime yet. What are you doing? Auto. Is it? No. Oh no. Oh god. No. I've turned on my cybernetic implants, and this distracted me slightly. Which button is it to? Hang on. You could argue that maybe I should have done the tutorial, but I haven't done I've done 4 of these now, and I haven't done the tutorial once. I'm not going to do it now. I should know this. I'm breaking away now. I didn't mean to, but I'm following this green line and it's making me win, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Oh, the road went trippy. That happens sometimes. That's the difference between the British countryside and the French countryside. Sometimes the road disappears into a void. It's part of the reason why roadworks in the UK take so frigging long. Don't get me... don't get me started on British roadworks. If there's a route... this is another thing as well. This is also a good way of telling whether we're in the UK or France. And I can tell you for now, I don't think this is the UK, because I've been playing for a good 10 minutes now, and I haven't seen a single roundabout. I've never been to Leeds, but if it doesn't have any roundabouts, I don't want to fucking go there. I come from Swindon. We're king of the round. We have more roundabouts per person than any other country any other town on Earth. And that's a fact that I've made up, but I imagine is true. It'd be interesting to see whether that is true. I might see... Nah, that sounds... I was going to say, I might try and work out whether that's true. But I'm recording this the day before it has to go out, and that sounds like far too much work. Oh, we've changed sponsor, I've just noticed. We're no longer sponsored by, Oh, what was our sponsor?
Ass.
It was the one that we've had their sponsor for the last 3 games, and they have changed it. It's now... I can't actually read what it is. That's not very good. Like, if I can't read what the sponsor is, I can read their sponsor. Their sponsor's Grant, the guy behind me. But what's my sponsor? Tiny Century... Oh, 20th Century Fox. Oh, okay. Well, that's... I mean, I know who they are. I know who 20th Century Fox is compared to the last one, who was some legal firm. Right, X isn't Auto anymore. Oh, I told Auto to go away, and it went away.
Puncher and good climber, he's a young rider to watch out for, despite his lack of true
Hey,
pace.
Puncher, that's not legal. This isn't friggin' Road Rash. That's lean forward. That's the button I was trying to look for earlier.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
Are they talking about me? Fuck you. I got ambition, mate. I was leading the peloton for a little while there. I was the pack leader. Fucking ice cream, man. This is not the time for ice cream. Actually, this might be the time for ice cream. The sugar would be good energy. But I can't figure out how to eat my gel. Drinks, protein packs. What am I doing? Every button I press isn't food. I need stamina. So apparently Y is user feed. But it's not doing anything. So I can only assume I've already eaten all of my food and not noticed. I had to look in the manual. I had to pause the game and look in the manual to find out how to eat. This is 2017. I mean, this game came out in 2014. Even then, I shouldn't have to look in the frigging manual. You should have the controls on the pause menu. Come on, Tour de France. I forgot how boring this is. It's like, it takes ages to get anywhere. These people are not happy to see us. Look at them. They're probably just annoyed that the road's closed. That guy's happy. She's got a stomach ache. She's just like, oh man, I ate some gel. Oh, my stamina's at max, but my tummy's feeling rough. I don't know. After all these years, I still don't know who would buy this for pleasure. I don't know why they keep making them. They're still making them, which is good for me, because it means I've got games to play for the 4th anniversary and the 5th anniversary. And then I'll quit, because fuck that. But who buys this to play for fun? Like, I cannot fathom it. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if maybe it was shorter. Like, when people play FIFA, they generally don't play 90-minute games. They're not generally sat in front of their TV for 2 hours to play one game. They play lots of little games. And yeah, I suppose I don't have to do a full tour. I can just do little stages of it. But I'm going to be honest, it's cycling. One stage is pretty much the same as another stage. Sometimes you're going up, sometimes you're going down, and sometimes it's flat.
His teammates will no doubt wait for him.
But yeah, I mean, I just don't see the appeal. I mean, hey, I'm not, you know.
Doesn't seem to be a good day for him.
People like what they like, and I'm not gonna knock someone for liking this. Like, there are some games that I go, right, well, I don't like Formula 1 racing, for example. But my mate had a Formula 1 racing game, and he showed me that, and you can do all the pit stop stuff, and you can choose your team and build your car from different parts and stuff. It's like, I can kind of see the appeal in that. I didn't build my bike. There's no Halford's minigame where I go and pick out what gears do I want, or what brakes and lights and stuff I want. There's none of that. That's what this needs. This needs to go down the route EA went, and put a story mode in. Like, I've actually become interested in EA Sports games for the first time because they've added story modes to their game. Like, I've downloaded NFL, that's the hockey one, NFL 2018, because it has a story mode campaign. Look forward to that video. And I actually did a video in the story mode for NBA 2016. Unfortunately, the audio corrupted, so I never put it out. But it was a really funny video. It's a shame. So yeah, that's what this needs. It needs a story mode. I need to play as young Jack Man,
Time gap with the head
a
of the race
kid
is
from Cologne, a young lad from Cologne who wants to make his way in the Tour de France world, but he can't. He's got together with his ragtag team of cyclists, friends, and they're going to compete against the big name teams like Bradula Wiggelinson. I really wish I knew more cyclists so I could make that joke go on longer, but I'd play that. I would play that. I would play the shit out. I would do a full. If they ever release a Tour de France game with a camp with a story mode, I will do a full Let's Play in it. I don't care. I'm putting that down. I'm putting that on the table now. I'm saying that if that ever happens, I will do that. That is a thing that I will do. I suppose these games. I mean, at this point, I have said everything I can say about bicycle riding and the Tour de France, and just my utter disdain and contempt for it.
To shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy.
There's nothing to say now that I haven't said about this game, this sport, or just this in general. So I suppose I could use these videos as a chance to just talk about the last year of Jackman. It's quite narcissistic of me, but then I do, that's who I am. I'm quite narcissistic. I'm not going to hide away from that, You be you. If you want to be narcissistic, you do it. But just know that I'm better than you if you are. I say that. There's not a lot happened in the last year, if Jackman Plays-wise. I am still doomed to obscurity. I think I've managed to maybe claw 20 new subscribers over the last year. I can't remember.
10 kilometers before the first summit of this tour.
I started and
third
finished
topical climb.
a Pokemon Nuzlocke run. That netted me a few subscribers. Those are quite good for getting new subscribers, actually, and they generally stick around as well. They don't watch anything, but they do stay subscribed. So I might have to do another one of those soon. I've got a couple of games in mind, but I haven't finalised anything. Other than that, not really anything, is it? Trying to think. I mean, yeah, Jackman and Friends was started before that. What have we done? Yeah, when I was just trying to think. When I recorded this last, we were a year into. No, 10 months into Fallout 4. Into the Fallout 4 Let's Play. And now a year later, I'm still playing Fallout 4. That game has legs. It has hung around for a frigging while. So be sad when that's over. That'll be over in the next few weeks, I reckon, because I've only got the last DLC to do. Oh, I do. I made a tournament in Smash Brothers. I did that in the last year. I was really looking forward to that, and I had a lot of fun making that. And I know me and Dan really enjoyed filming that, and I thought it was really funny. And I spent ages editing it, and I bought a green screen so I could do some green screen stuff. I put it all together, and nothing. Didn't get anything off the back of it. No one picked it up. No one. It got some views, but other than that, I paid money. I do occasionally. I have done before for adverts. I generally don't though, because I can't afford it. Don't forget to save your game. Shut up. I can't afford to put much in adverts because I spend so much money on games. That's my problem. This cost me 15 quid, for the record. This game cost me 15 quid. I don't know why. I could have got it on... I mean, when I say I don't know why, what I mean is, this game came out on Xbox 360, PS4, and PS3. The PS3 version was kind of about 9 quid, I think. The PS4 version was about 6 quid, and the Xbox 360 version was about 15 quid. No, that was the 15 quid was the cheapest I could find it. It was more expensive in other places. But and part of me thought, well, maybe I should just get the PS4 version, go next gen. But then I thought, I don't want... I've got the Xbox 360 versions of all the previous games, and I thought about how it would look on my shelf. And that to me just was like, yeah, that's worth 9 quid more. That's worth 9 quid more for a video that's not gonna... It's not gonna substantially improve or disprove, unimprove, mar the video in any way. But, I'm thinking of how my bookcase will look with my games on. And I thought, yes, that's worth 9 quid. So I'm not that great with money in the first place. But I just spend too much money on games
Here's the positions over the last climb.
to Hang on, am I not in the lead? Oh, whatever. I'm saying this like I care at all about this. I am not invested in this in any way, shape, or form. I could not give the tiniest of hamster shits about this fucking race. I'm just going through the motions at this point. Literally, I'm following the green line. I would do auto, but it doesn't actually follow the green line. It's useless. But yeah, I paid money to advertise that Smash Brothers tournament. I paid £8 to advertise it for the week that it was going out. And it got loads of people, you know, looking at it. And then, but no one liked... I didn't get any more likes on my Facebook page. I didn't get any new subscribers. I didn't get a single comment. I didn't notice an actual increase in views. Oh, here we go. Downhill. Woo! So yeah, basically, it was a waste of absolute just time, and I mean, it wasn't much time. I spent very small amount of time advertising it because it's just Facebook. They just boost your post. But yeah, it's just proven to me that basically advertising on Facebook is a waste of money. I've tried advertising on Twitter as well. That was a waste of money too. I really should advertise more on Project Wonderful because that actually kind of works a little bit. But it's so much hassle creating the adverts. I'm so rubbish at advertising. And I have to advertise because no one finds this channel organically, and it's something that I'm not going downhill anymore. It's something that I just didn't consider when I created the channel. Is Jackman Plays isn't a great name for a channel because everyone just finds fucking Hugh Jackman videos. Hugh Jackman Plays Wolverine. It's like, yes, I know, but find me playing a video about French cyclists. Well, no, it's French cyclist. Bradley Wagonzon is a British cyclist in France. I've considered rebranding as well. I considered, what can I change Jackman Plays to? But as I've mentioned, I'm a narcissist, and I quite like my name in the title, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I do have an idea for a rebranding, but I don't think it's actually going to help in any way, shape, or form. But it will... It's a better name, and it's more... You'll see that coming up in the next few weeks, I imagine, as well. I think I might start streaming as well in the next month or two. I'm trying to decide between Twitch or Mixer, though. Because obviously Twitch is the bigger platform, but the problem is that everyone's on Twitch. So I'm worried I might have the same problem with YouTube, where I get into the game a bit too late. And it's just... There's more people there, but it's so hard to actually get an audience compared to Mixer, where there's fewer people, but because there's fewer people streaming as well, so there's less competition. I don't know. I've been debating. I've been having a stern think, which is more than I can say for most of the things that I do. Like a lot of the things I do, I don't bother thinking about it in any way. I just kind of go, yeah, that would do. I'll do that. Like, sometimes I will literally just play a game nothing off the back of the fact that someone's retweeted an advert on Twitter, and I've looked at the advert and gone, oh, that looks like fun, I'm going to do a video in that game now. And that's my thought process sometimes. And that's true, that's happened. It's never paid off, either. Except House Party. Actually, House Party was a booming success, and may shape some of my future videos, just because it's like, if you put tits in a video, guess what? People will watch that. People love tits. And maybe it's Tim Allen, I don't know. It's Tim Allen or boobs, it's one or the other. So if you see lots of sex games show up on the channel in the immediate future, that's why. Because people watch them. You just put some boobs on the thumbnail and put NSFW in the title, and people flock to it. Oh boy! Oh, fun fact, by the way, I censored all of the boobs in that video with Tim Allen heads, except one that I missed and got pointed out to me. But no one said anything about it on the comments or anything. So I'm just like, if I don't say it, I mean, I'm saying it now because no one's going to watch this video. So I think I'm safe. I wish I hadn't eaten all my food early on. What's going to happen is I'm going to do all this. I've got a nice lead on the rest of the pack, and I'm going to get right to the end, and everyone's going to flood past me, and I'm going to end up 80th. Because that's what always fucking happens in this game. I think I'm always doing brilliantly. Like, I always think, oh, I'm doing amazing. I'm sort of leveling out my stamina. I'm not wasting it straight away. I haven't fallen off more than 4 times. There's no one behind me. Look at this. I've got a clear road behind me. I'm brilliant. I'm amazing. I'm the best cyclist that has ever biked. And then just everyone goes, nope, nope, nope. Everyone teleports in at the last second and goes, no, you suck. You suck. They just sing it as they go right past me. And I'm like, damn. Even my teammates just go, you suck. You suck. Hey, look, I caught up. Shut up. I'm going as fast as I need to. Because I'm not going as fast as I can. Because if I go as fast as I can, I'll run out of stamina. I'm being smart. Again, it won't matter, but I'm going smart. Let's go to big. Oh, I should have gone to big and sprinted. Oh, I could have become king of the mountain, and now I'm just a loser. I'm the loser of the hill. So this is the fun bit. This is like I imagine Tour de France cyclists love this bit. Like, it's probably the most dangerous part because you're going really fast.
The breakaway threatens the overall stand.
But it's just like they go, oh, I can rest my legs. I can rest my legs. I get the breeze in my hair for a little bit. Like all that like, up the mountain is probably the worst part, easily. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any debate on that. Climbing the mountain is the worst part. But this bit makes it all worth it. Sup, boys? Jackman's here. Like, he's so fast. And he's still got so much stamina and power left, and I always hit those people. Shit. I didn't realize. I thought there'd be an invisible wall.
He especially excels in time trials, his specialty.
Me? Do I? I'll take your word for it. Well, are you talking about Jack Mad, or are you talking about Broggly Wogglins, the guy whose body I've stolen? But yeah, none of the CPU cyclists don't seem to be following the green line. Am I the only one who can see it? I feel like I'm an anime protagonist, and I've got the cycling touch. Like, I can see the green line, the best line through any area that other people can't see, and they're just like, he's got some sort of inner eye, a third eye for cycling. This isn't a very accurate representation of the British countryside, by the way. None of these people have fish and chips. I haven't seen a single person with a Union Jack flag. And no one's dogging. Like, I mean, maybe they stopped dogging to clap. But that might explain all the cars on the side of the road, actually. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're all doggers.
Another difficulty to cross before thinking about the stage win and the award of the first yellow of this 2014 tour.
I don't understand what he said. I really thought that after I played this a few times, I would have, like, some of the knowledge would have sunk in. And it's just, I know less about cycling now than because before I had the luxury of ignorance. Like, I didn't know anything, and I didn't know that I didn't know anything. Like, I assumed that I was like, I don't know anything about the Tour de France, but I don't know how little I know about the Tour de France. Now I know exactly how little of the Tour de France I know about. And it's just, it's a lot, is what it is. I mean, they've got words for everything. I don't know why you need a word for all of the different things. Like, they've got a word for when you fall off. You've got a word for when you pull ahead and you're at the front of the pack. You've got a word for when you pull ahead at the front of the pack. Peloton, that's it.
Win in a sprint.
There you go. They got a thing for when you're in a line. They got a thing when you're in a group. You got a thing when you're at the back. They got a thing for the climb. They've got different coloured jerseys for all the different. Oh, you've won the King of the Ocean award. Here's your blue jersey. You can wear that around your pink headband for winning the King of the Trees. Oh, and there he comes with his green waistcoat. It's the King of the Forest. It's just like by the end of the Tour de France. I've never gotten to it, so maybe I should just play through to see it. But they just look like fucking Power Rangers, just all multicoloured and riding through. It's like a gay pride parade. It's glorious. Maybe that's why people watch the Tour de France. It's like, look at all the different colours of the rainbow riding through. And then there's fireworks and people can. And the best part about watching the end of the Tour de France is that people don't have to watch the fucking Tour de France anymore.
Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
Now, are they warning my opponents about me, or is that they're telling me to watch out for him? Because he's on my team. I don't think he's going to start punching me. Again, I don't think that's in the rules. I don't think you're allowed to punch people in the Tour de France. If you are, I haven't discovered that button. Oh, they're... Damn it, I lost the mountain thing again.
Positions over the last climb.
They're all now the king of the hill. I'm just the jack of the hill. It actually works. Yay! There I am, J-Man! Provisional overall rankings.
Towards a mass sprint finish.
Yeah, well, fortunately, I looked up how to attack. I had the good sense to go, hey, I'm getting to the end of this stage. I hit people. I'm getting to the end of this stage. I best look up how to do the sprint because I've lost all of the mountain stages because I haven't known how to do it. I also haven't known when to do the
Head
sprint.
of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
Yes, that is what I intend to do. And look at my attack bar. My stamina bar's low, but my attack bar is topped off. Now I'm hoping that won't be a problem. I'm hoping my stamina will last until I'm within sight of the goal, and then I can attack. Hey, and I'm on the 23.5%. Oh yes, I am the most relayed cyclist in this race. Everyone has relayed me. I've been laid once, picked back up, and then relayed. Oh, I wish I had a banana. If I just had, just someone just throw me a banana. Is that allowed? Is that allowed? If someone throws you fruit from the sidelines and you eat it, is that a disqualification? There must be something about eating passing fruit and like you could be riding through an orchard in this race. Trying to think of the word there. The cycling's dulled my senses in this race. You could just grab an apple from a tree and have a munch. Who would know? I mean, other than all the cameras following all the riders at all times, who would know? Just tell them it's your apple. Tell them it's one of your team-sanctioned Tour de France apples. And they'll be like, okay, we trust you. And then you just go like, ha 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 ha, fool! Little did they know this was a road apple I've been eating. And they're like, you haven't left. You're still standing next to me. And you're just there going, I've got apple in my face. And by this point, because you're not riding your bike at this point, you're standing there eating an apple, and the rest of everyone's riders has gone past you. You've lost the race anyway. So really, it's been a waste of your and everyone else's time. But it's been entertaining. And I think the people at home watching this on the television would be thankful that they've got something entertaining to watch for a change. Alright, I've got as much stamina as I'm going to get. I've got full attack. There were 2 bars of attack. I've got enough attack. I got my teammate. I'm going to follow behind him and go when he goes. And we're going to we're going to gear up and we're going to go full belt towards the end. And then I can forget. I can maybe win. And more importantly, I can forget about cycling for another year. Yay! This is it.
Well placed as vital as the road meanders to the finishing line.
Oh, that uses up loads of attack. Okay, we lost a lot of stamina there, and we used up a lot of our attack. We've got to save it. We've got to save it. I don't know why they went 20. Go, go, go! 20's still really far away. Maybe they just wanted me to run out of energy. But it's too bad for them. I got energy to spare. Not much though, so I'm going to change down gear and take it a bit more relaxed for a little while. I'm at the front now, so they should respect me. Oh, damn it! I'm gonna lose. The peloton's catching up. These guys are sprinting ahead of me. I don't know. I got the energy to. I got to attack a little bit, just a little. Damn it! I've run out of stamina. If only I had a banana. Oh, I'm starting to go hazy. I'm starting to collapse. Oh, this is the beginning of the end. No! No! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! No! Why? Every year!
10 kilometers from the finish for the leaders.
Every year! Just once! I'm in my own country! This is the only time I get to do this in England, and you just... I have gone from the first to the literal back of the... I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate all of these games. It's the same fucking thing every fucking year. I try and play this game properly. I try and get everyone piss off. Yeah, all of you fall over. Fuck you. I got no sympathy. I hope you had a career-ending injury.
Yeah, you've
Sprint!
got to sprint!
Go, Jack! Go! No, damn it, I need stamina to attack! This isn't fair, I've got so much more attack left, I can't use it! Oh! And Kivendosh has won! I mean, I suppose that's good, he's British, but even the guys who all fall over and hurt themselves are overtaking me now. I hate this game. Every fucking year. $187. Poser. Fuck you! I gave 187 out of 198. I am worse than 186 people and better than only 11. I fucking hate this game. Every fucking year. Every fucking year this happens. Do you know, I was going to play all the English stages and then make a joke when I got to the France stage. It goes, look, I've gone all the English stages. Now I get to play in France and then quit. And it's going to be funny because we're like, haha, France. But you know what? It took me an hour and I still got to do 2 more stages in the UK. And, fuck this game. Every fucking year. Every fucking year. Oh! Now it can't hurt you anymore! No, you're right about that. I suppose, yeah, it's made of wood. Oh, but this platform's made out of wood. The whole zone's made out of wood. I feel I'm going to defeat Robotnik and all these people are going to return to their homes and be like, Sonic, you've burnt down the Green Hill Zone.